quick recap so this can all be in one place. We had hopes that Wings was coming and things were going to be worked out. And today those hopes got crushed. Our hope was this. We made a promise that, like, if we didn't have a real conversation with Wings in the next 2 weeks, that we are going to go to his house. Since we made that promise to y'all, Kelly joined the Discord. Wings said that we are welcome at his house. And then today, all hell broke loose when I went to Wings' stream and said, hey, Wings, when we chatting, I donated $20 to his stream. And he said never and ended his stream. Now, that was at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. It was early. It was very early. And then at 1 p.m., we got a text message from Wings of Redemption. And I don't think Wings is having a good day. At 1:07 p.m., Wings said, hey, can you guys not show up to my house? Kelly doesn't want to stress about the house. I responded to Wings and said, sure, just have a chat with me and Boogie. Wings said, what is there to talk about? I responded and said, we want you to come back. We already know that you don't want to, but we feel like we should at least have a conversation about it. Wings said, I don't really want to, and it's not going to fix anything if I did. The show is fundamentally, fatally flawed, and coming back isn't going to save it. Cameron, thank you for the one gifted. And I said, bro, our show is doing fine. We're making a killing. This is not about saving the show. The show is totally fine. He goes, well, then you don't need me back. And I go, I didn't say that we needed you back. I said that we wanted you back. I don't think you coming to the main show even makes sense. I go, I think you should have your own show in the network, but that's why I want to get on the phone and talk. We want to talk about all possibilities. He goes, it's not happening, man. I go, well, we just need to talk. And he goes, let's be friends and drop the whole me being in the LCU. And I said, Wings, you're stubborn as hell, but you know that and I know that. If you had your own show in the network that was promoted by me and the network, you know you would do very, very well and make a lot of money. 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, is all we need you for. And if you want to have a co-host, you can, but you don't need to. And he goes, like I said, I'm not into it. Sorry. And I go, there's another possibility, Wings. You could just commit to a single month, not come back permanently, just do a show for a month. All right. And even publicly say that. He says no. And I go, we could see how it goes. And if you hate it, then you could leave. Or if you like it, you could stay. We could just do a single week. And he goes, I don't want to be a part of the LCU, man. And I go, people don't want to see you play video games. They want to see you do in a podcast setting. That's where your talent is. And then he stopped responding.
Damn, you hurt his feelings with that one because he's like, fuck, I'm not even good at video games.
And it's not that you're not good at video games, Jordy. It's that people are bored watching you do it unless you're raging, and that's interesting, right? But people are, you were good when you were talking about politics. You were good when you were talking about cars. You were good when you talked about sports. You were good when you talked, right? It's not, you're great at Call of Duty. You're great at the games you play. I watch you play them sometimes. I do. I'm a fan. Mostly watch Breaking Bang videos.
Wings is clearly like one of the top gamers, like in the top 5% of any game he commits to and plays. He's a great gamer, all right? But that time where you got views on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you stream for being good at a game has come and passed because there's so many people that are good at the game. And anybody that's good at these games, they stream. All the best players stream. There's just too much competition. People aren't going to watch you just to see how good you are. They're not.